What's up, everyone? The Nintendo press conference at E3 2011 just ended, and there's a lot to cover, so I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. They started off with a live orchestra playing some Zelda music for Zelda's 25th anniversary. Also had a video montage in the background of some Zelda stuff. Then they said for the anniversary, new Zelda games will be coming for each hardware system. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will go live on 3DS eShop later today. Next weekend, The Legend of Zelda 3D Ocarina of Time will come out worldwide. And Twilight Princess, they also talked about being on 3DS. Legend of Zelda 4 Swords will be coming out September, and it's going to be free on DSiWare. After that, they said Skyward Sword will be coming out worldwide holiday for Wii, and they also announced that they're going to be having a gold Wiimote with that. When Skyward Sword launches, you'll also have a chance to pick up a gold Wiimote that's going to be Zelda branded and stuff. They also said that the first group of people that registers, I think, Skyward Sword on Nintendo Club's website, they're going to give them 2 free soundtracks of Zelda music. Next, they showed a lot of 3DS games, including Mario Kart coming in 3DS. They also showed some new features with it, like hang gliding and stuff. After that was Star Fox, and then Super Mario 3D for 3DS, obviously, and they said that's coming before the end of the year. After that, they talked about Kid Icarus Uprising, which they obviously previewed last E3. They showed a trailer for it and also had a little tease about a little AR card game, and they also said it's going to support 3 vs 3 multiplayer. Next is they announced that Luigi's Mansion 2 will be coming to the 3DS, and they showed a trailer for it, as well as showing a whole montage of clips of new games coming to the 3DS, including Mario, Sonic, Ace Combat 3D, Tetris, Cave Story 3D, Resident Evil Revelations, Driver Renegade, Pac-Man, Galaga Dimensions, Tekken 3D, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater 3D, and more. So, a lot of games. Next, they talked about Virtual Console for the 3DS, saying that console titles will also be coming to it in addition with Game Boy and Game Boy Color titles. I think they said that 3D Classics Excite Bike will be free for a limited time. I think they said that. I'm not 100%, but I think they said that. After that, they talked about a Pokédex 3D coming. You're gonna start off with 16 Pokemon in it, and you'll be able to get more Pokemon via either Spot Pass or by scanning AR markers. You can also superimpose Pokemon on your pictures and save them to an SD card and then bring them to your PC to share, if you want to do that. 3DS owners get Pokédex for free with the system update. Next is the big thing. So this is the Wii 2, or as its official name, the Wii U, which I really don't get Nintendo in their naming things, but no one likes the Wii U name. Everyone on Twitter didn't like it, and I mean, they announced that I'm going to go on a tangent about this, but they announced the Wii U, which is their next console. But they didn't say a thing about the console. Not even one thing about it. Not even once. They said it was all about the controller. So basically the controller is, I might put it up on screen, but it's a 6.2 screen on it, on the controller. So, alright, so let me explain the stuff on the controller. Looks like there's 2 triggers on it, 2 bumpers, the standard ABXY buttons, 2 analog sticks, a D-pad on the left, a front-facing camera, speaker, mic, accelerometer, and a gyroscope, and there's a touchscreen. So, I mean, you can do some stuff on it, including, alright, they announced that you can play I think it was all the games that you can play on the screen with the Wii U. You can play on the actual controller itself, so if someone else wants to watch TV, you can play it on that. They said it's not designed to be a portable thing. Basically, what it has me thinking is it's like a PSP, just is limited to an area around your console. It's able to do some other stuff. So you can video chat with it since it has a front-facing camera. You can browse the internet, and you can do. They showed a lot of gimmicky stuff with you pointing it at the screen and then being able to do the browser like that, and then you pull the browser down and then start doing stuff. You could also be browsing internet on it and then throw a picture up or something, slide it up to the top of the screen, and then it'll go on this TV screen and start playing. Just a lot of gimmicky stuff with it. When companies come out with when Move came out, when Kinect was announced, and even with the Wii, I was everyone was super skeptical about it, and I'm usually like, okay, I'm not digging it, but I can see this out and give it a fair shot. But with this just, I really don't get this. It's like they're trying to do a DS type of thing with the two screens. One's touchscreen, one's a bigger regular screen. But I don't know if it's gonna work for this, since it's such a big, like, looking up and down. With DS, the screens are right there, so it's not as big of a deal. Maybe it'll work. We'll still have to see, but I'm just not liking it at all. Smash Bros will be coming to 3DS and Wii U. New Super Mario Bros. Me is what they talked about next, and it talked about, like, you can have your Miis running around alongside Mario and Luigi. And after that, they talked about Lego City Stories, which sounded actually kind of neat. It looked sort of like a GTA Lego game. I want to see more of that. They also said Arkham City, Assassin's Creed, Ghost Recon Online, Darksiders 2, Dirt, and Ninja Gaiden 3 and other games are coming to the Wii U. Now, the Wii U will have HD graphics. This is another gripe I have with it, but it's pretty much comparable to the PS3 and 360 graphics. It's a next generation console, and it's just comparable to the 360 and PS3 graphics, which came out like 5 years ago, was it? That's sad. That's very sad. It's like, step your game up, Nintendo. Next, they brought EA on stage and talked about some sports, or showed videos of some of the games, and so it's likely that a lot of EA games are coming to the Wii U. They showed Battlefield 3, so that could be coming to it, and showed a lot more core games that will be nice coming to Nintendo now, because Nintendo has a bad rep with hardcore gamers since the Wii. That's pretty much it. Running actually really long, longer than I wanted to, but that whole Wii U thing is, I'll give it a fair shake, but it's I'm really iffy about it. Check my other E3 coverage if you want to, for the other press conferences and stuff, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya.